it's okay. You think posing will save the day. You think we don't see that you're running. Better call your boy, 'cause I'm coming. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, it's almost over now, almost over now. Guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush. But it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, it's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sun, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah, get it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, it's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my cop car. I'm a rebel, it's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. You believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. No one, nobody, and all it's taking
15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. No one, nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the nuts. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding this special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and burger cheese.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Baltimore Ravens. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. First down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And he is out of bounds. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Baltimore.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Ravens' 36-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
On third down, Jackson. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On fourth down, it's Tyler Loop for the Baltimore field goal. His kick is good. And the Ravens are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He gets free. And he will dive into the end zone. 86 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for two, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10.
What's the score? Ravens 7, Ravens 3.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, what? No, we changed it.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Alpha, sit up! 180! Get hard! Sit up!
Here's the toss, right side to Henry. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
So after one, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. And they've got 2nd and long, 2nd and 14.
Don't worry. 180! Nice up! 180! Hey! No, we changed it. Nice up! Let's go! Get hot!
Now it's Jackson. has beaten it. He's got him. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Third and short, Jackson. And it's left side and caught by Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
18 on the play. First down, Ravens.
Now a toss play with Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Henry. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Pick up of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Again, it'll be Henry trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
It's the quarterback with the sneak.
Good shit.
They stopped them at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Ravens first down.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Jackson out to his right. Well, he needed to get rid of that.
This shit made me run out of bounds. Like,
it'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Third and long. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. This one,
bogus ass.
From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a 2-point game. Yeah, the first carry for King Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Jackson now on second down. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll go right back to Flowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
On first and 10, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take it back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
4th down, Jackson. That's taken in. He will have the conversion and more.
Shit,
and he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play on 4th down. It's a gain of 34. 1st and goal, and it's Henry. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
2nd and goal, now it's from the 6-yard line. Play action now. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes Mitchell from his end zone. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for Baltimore. 1st down. A gain of 31 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
This is Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
2nd down. Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
To throw is Jackson. This one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover.
This nigga had him beat and he underthrew the shit. Then if I would have tried to put some height on it, he would have threw it in the fucking stand.
A little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Now, Jackson. His ball batted away. That's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it.
No contact.
On the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. Pushed out to his left. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and put him down for a sack.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Now, faking the give. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Baltimore.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this...
He drops it. I'm out of it. Fucking beat. We'll be playing niggas against the same fucking team you got. And this shit is fucking stupid. Why just put me against the same team again?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set.
Throwing here, Purdy. Now he's going to step up and run. There's a short one caught by Tonjes. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Shit, bogus.
Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. And the 49ers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run and try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
After the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Jackson going to keep it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
180. What? 180. Nice shot.
Throwing is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup.
46-yard line.
Quick, right? 13. 180. Oh.
Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run.
The faster than Lamar Jackson.
Tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
No, we changed it.
Jackson will throw again. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Shut the fuck up.
Almost gets to the 10. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, boy, they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
180. All right. You change it. Yo. You report.
To throw is Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to
Do the work for you.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Go.
Now Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
Bitch ass dropped the ball for nuts.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The 49ers
know how to play football, bro. Y'all niggas be crazy. Bust your ass in football. What you talking about? Y'all niggas be thinking somebody talking to y'all. You learn how to play football, you fucking dickhead. Sorry as a bitch.
Such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
13.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
This nigga sat there after the play action. You supposed to keep rolling the fuck out. This should be lit. What would you sit there for after you fucking this shit? This shit do what it want to do.
7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they come up now 2nd and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. Now he's going to step up and run. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 10-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ballgame. And this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area. You have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1. And in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped. and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me,
Poster got fucked up. He's sitting there watching. I shouldn't even have that trick.
Doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
First down, 49ers.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Now Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Here's Purdy. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Third and 9 here. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he stops right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Hey, middle. Yo.
Jackson now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Now Lamar changing the look.
33-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Play action. It's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
No, we changed it. Hey.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And this one is...
This shit bogus.
First down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check.
No matter what you do, this shit find a way to do some fuck shit. Shit wanna play the game for you.
Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there.
Still on my dick. Ain't nobody talking to you, man. Mind your business.
Here's a rocket.
You that dumbass nigga. You's a dickhead. Nigga, you talk too much.
He returns the punt 64 yards on the score. And the Ravens take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. That certainly went against the traditional ways of... And oh, it's blocked. Now it's scooped up. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway.
It's a little too.
And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. Well, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection led to the block.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they'll run it here. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
And the 49er first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And he's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, San Francisco.
What's up? Box.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And this is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll bring him back within a point. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
What the fuck is he behind me? He's supposed to be blocked. Should be on some nut shit.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Now it's Jackson. It's complete to Hopkins. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
3rd and 3. Here's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Inside handoff. Henry breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And getting this just shy of midfield is spotted at the 49.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force the incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. And it's
He drops it like a hook.
and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Ravens' 49-yard line.
The center receiver in motion to the right. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown.
Fake ass glitchy match to me in real life.
And the 49ers have retaken a third quarter lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's
Plus, where everybody be wide open and nobody checking.
They're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
It's complete. He's caught for the 2 points.
20. Ravens 13. Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. He was back there forever. You got to get rid of the football there.
I mean, the amount of time he had was probably double what you normally have to throw the football, and he doesn't find anyone, so you're exactly right. He's got to get rid of it. But the next question I would have is, what were the receivers doing? In that amount of time, someone's got to find their way open.
Because the normal time, 3.5 seconds to get rid of it.
Somewhere in that neighborhood, and they really doubled that. That's not supposed to happen where he still has the football, and he ends up losing it.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Purdy looking to throw. Well, he's going to go for it all.
I gotta like the fucking ball.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. That flag, that'll push him back 5. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Nigga ain't block nobody. Let you run right past him. Shit, IQ of the fucking donut.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Now he throw it short. Yeah, this shit bogus.
Into the end zone.